Hello and welcome back to Foundry. In our last episode, we decided to use this zipper method of placing the miners, and that will work, but we were trying to run all the belts out from here, and that was not a good plan. It was also not a good plan for another reason, because we were using all red belts, and the miners themselves fill up a red belt by default, but we had been working on mining efficiency 5. So we have mining efficiency 4 right now. And if you do the math on mining efficiency 4, you'll note that it is either 224 or 234 items per minute, depending on whether you use additive or multiplicative formulas on those, because I don't know which method they're using. So I checked both, and that's the difference. And so red belts wouldn't have worked anyway. And it was such a spaghetti mess trying to get them in here that I don't want to do that. So we're going to do something slightly different. We're going to run, I hope, we're going to do something slightly different. We're going to run the belt for the, what are they called? The mining rails this way, I think. I'm going to try this out and we'll see. Nope, wrong way. It's probably not any more efficient to do it that way. Plus, you end up with that because you're a moron. All right, let's do this. If we do it like this, and then we do a single input loader in these spots here, and then we do a single output, or a double output loader rather, in these spots here. And then we take these together using yellow belts, which I use most of to make the red belts, or make the green belts rather, because we're going to need green belts. Let's make some more yellows here. Instead of side loading these, I'm going to do mergers, and the reason I'm going to do mergers here is because of the side load prioritizes one over the other, and I want them to have equal priority. So we're going to do a green conveyor merger, which we don't have any. So let me make 5 of these, actually. Right, I did have some. Where'd they go? Oh no. Oh, I had one. Okay, that's fine. That'll go here, and then we'll have a green belt that goes into the storage itself like that. And then that'll be an input single. And we'll do that times 5. And that'll be much better than what we were trying to do in the last episode. And thank you guys for your comments during the chat. And perhaps any comments in the comments section as well. I'm doing this right after the premiere's over with, so I'm not reading those. I'm not able to read those. So let's go there. I haven't read those yet by the time I'm doing this, so there may be some of you who had the same thoughts, and thank you for those in advance. Let's do this, or in arrears, depending on how you look at it, I guess. Let's do that, and then we can do the doubles. Nope, not you. This, here, 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 and this is a little bit less insane. A little bit. Let's see, you'll come out this way. Actually, come out this way. And we'll go that way with it. We'll merge them here. This one can do the same. Actually, these can all kind of do the same. Merge them here. You and you. This is so much less insane. And so this will buy us, by the way, up to 320 per machine, which if I do... Oh, let me see if I can reduce this or reverse. Well, it's a 2. Well, it's either 10 of them if it's additive, or it's something less if they're multiplicative. I don't know the exact... I'd have to do the math, and I'm not going to do that kind of math because I have to think about it. But it's at least... It's probably at least 8 levels, if not 10 levels. So that'll be a little bit better. Let's do this, please, here. It's 2, 3, 4... and 5. Great. And then we'll do a green belt coming from each of these. Let's go... Nope, let's go to this one. You can come all the way down here. you need to come out, actually this way. That way they'll all go into this side. And so I didn't need the larger box now, but that's fine. Actually, they don't all need to go into this side, but that's fine too. You can go there, and then we'll just take this one into the edge here, I think. You go there, you go there. This is so much less insane, you guys. Like, totally less. All right, and then I can put this back as an output. I took it out just in case we needed to move this around or something. But, yeah, don't need to. Now, this is not going to be enough to feed all these. We're going to have multiple of these belts. So maybe there'll be another one going in through here or something. Or... I'm not sure. But we'll need more than that because we're going to have... Well, we're going to have right now... We'll say 224 times 10. That's 2240. And we're going to need a lot more than one green belt. Definitely do it here. But that means that we need to do a little bit of craziness here. This comes out this way, and then goes that way, and then goes that way. That means this one needs to come this way. And we'll just do a double loader there. Output, output. And that'll actually only cover... Well, no, that'll cover 1280, so we still have way too much. Way too much. But... we only want... How much of this is going up? I'd have to do the rest of the math, though. I think we wanted like 800 and something going up. I think we had 420 before of this, so we want 420 of this now. Which is 840 of this. 840 divided by 60 is 14. That's 14 of, of these. And these... divide that by 100. No, wait, that's 14 of these. $16 of these. We had 16. It was 16 of these. All right, so 16 times 60. Because I made... missing one somewhere. I thought I made 8, and I know we have 8 upstairs. 960 then, which is basically 10 of these. Which means that's way too much. But that's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So 10 of these. We need to start way back here somewhere. I need to be able to get that fuel belt through here. Well, then I guess we start... here-ish. Because this fuel belt's got to come through like this. So we need to have that input there for the fuel. Although I could go over one more. But I also... wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Let's go over... no, I want... nope, it has to be here because of the... yep, it has to start here. Okay, never mind then. So we'll go there, there, and etc. Because we have to have an input for the fuel right here. Or any of these, it doesn't matter. And then we need to have a double and a triple on this. Oops, that should have been input as well. And a triple on this. Same reason we did this earlier, so that they can pick up from both, so that we don't have issues. So we needed to have, by the way, 960 divided by 100 times 140, 1344, which is just more than 2 of these belts. And so I think what we'll do maybe is take some sky belts up over and then take care of the last couple from sky belts. So have like 4 output belts effectively. That might just do it. So in that case, this is going to be 1280 between these two. 1280 divided by 140 is just over 9. Of course it is. Let's go here, and we actually need to take this out. This is just here as a placeholder depth-wise, so that we could position that correctly, which is also a placeholder depth-wise. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I'm putting the fuel on the end, so I didn't want to take care of that one. Just this one. You'll go there. Let's make a bit more of these. Dang it, they're outputs. I forgot to toggle them again in the placement. Input, please. Here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. Okay. Slot 2. How many of these did I make? Not enough. I only made 5 of each. I need 10 of each. Technically, these could end here and here. And then we just need one, actually just one belt to take to the 10th one. That'll be fine too. Here, here. Actually, I'll put these in as well, just because they need to be here anyway. I don't need both of them, though. Take that one out. It's fine. No, we need the 3s. There we go. There we go. I suppose I could have just done this simpler. I could have just done it 640 divided by 140 is like 4.5. So I could have just done one belt for 4. Let's do that because it's slightly less insane looking. Take out all these 3s. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll take them all out because we don't need them now. So I made a bunch of stuff I don't need. What else is new? Maybe we'll use them later. Or maybe we won't. And then we'll take out this belt. No, we don't need to do that whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. This cuts right here. And then this can go right here. Oops, that should have stayed. This goes here. And then this one comes out. That goes through we'll do number 8. So here. And then we can take one out and go up with it. Maybe we'll move this out of the way then. Let's do an output here. Have any green ramps? I do have one. Okay, so you must go up to there. Another green ramp, please. To there. So then the green belt, which doesn't actually have to be a green belt, but it's fine. You can go out like this. That'll be number 3. And then this can come along this way. Along this way. It actually could come down even back here someplace. 2 more green ramps. Just so that it's not all the way up in the air. All the time. Can go, oops, down here. Down here. And then this can go like this. And can turn in to these last 2. So it'll be like 4, 4, and 2 then on the inputs, which I think is fine. That'll take care of most of this stuff anyway. Now, power. I was thinking about how to do power for these, because these all need to be connected to the high voltage grid here. So connected off of this. We could do power poles in each of the spots like we did before, but I think that's going to be a problem. I want to see how that's going to look. Oh, except that also. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a bit of foundation block across from, let's see, not here, but maybe here. Maybe down one more. No, up there's good. Actually, that's a good spot. It's a good spot to start. Thank you for not blasting that one piece, Wally. And then we're just going to go this way. Let's do a line. If this is going to be long enough, which it might not be, we may have to change this. And then we'll use some of these wall mount thingies. Someone suggested this a while back as well. To put them up. Of course not. Why would I want to be able to step up there? There we go. Oops, nope. There we go. Let's see, this can go here. These first many are going to be fine distance-wise. But eventually, when we get about to... Probably not even here. Yeah, these are fine. Can I do... No, you have to have the thing there first. And I just fell back off again. That's fine. Here. And... here. And actually the real test is this last one. There. Can that reach? Oh yeah. Okay, then that's what we're gonna do. We have a... Actually, I should go like this. There. Into there. Although that's not going to help me entirely. There we go. We go there and into there. And back to here. There we go. That's what I need to do. Here, there, and everywhere. There we go. No power. Oh, because I didn't connect it to the power pole. Uh-huh. And then we'll take from here. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay. No. Weird. Okay. So now we should have power to them. Power to the people. Yes, we do. Okay, so we can load in... we have 10. Let's just do like... 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could just fill these in entirely. There, like that. And then we can do this. So there's plenty of room here to reach like the manage inventory button. The only one that's tough is the grid button, but this is fine. Do that. I'm not going to launch them yet because I want to launch them from the far end first because of them sitting here. But we're going to have to get more rails in order to do that because I'm loading them all in. Or I need to hook up the... actually, that's all I'll do. I'll just hook up the belt. And then I need to make 5 more of these guys, which I don't have enough stuff because of xenoferrite plates. That's actually kind of fine because we do need to go upstairs to the Technum level and pull all these... Oh, there's the other crusher. Pull all these crushers up anyway, so we need to do that. So let's go for a ride. I'll pick up the plates and then I'll meet you all back up on the Technum smelting level. Be right back. Welcome back. So we're here on the Technum smelting level. All of this stuff here, from here all the way, and I'm just going to take this all out here, all the way to here, like that. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. This one also goes, though. And so does this stuff. Because remember, this belt now is going to be the, what are they called? The refined ingots instead of what we have. I had something I saw. Oh, Technum ore. Just destroy it. It's fine. So that's that. And then we can go back down to Technum mining. We have 14, 15, 16, because there's 2 still built downstairs. and we'll just lay those out. And they're going to be configured in a 1-to-1, I think was the idea. No, they're not in a 1-to-1. Enjoying the ride. Okay, that's where the fuel comes in. This is where the belts come in. I think I need to do a bit of this. Or this. I never bothered drilling those out. I'll do that at some point. Take this out. Yeah, we have... Yeah, we are going to have a loop. That's right, because we need to pull the whatchamacallits out of there too. The fuel canisters out. So a loop. This will probably be not a side load from both, but a 2 intakes here. So I'll probably move that power pole. No, maybe not 2 intakes. Let's do this before I forget. Technum, yes. Not that. This one. Control right. I missed one. Thought so. Okay. And then we do those, these things. I'm just going to start them. Well, it's 10 times 3 spaces here, which is 30. And it's 16 times 2, which is 32. So let's just go 4 spaces out, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll start one over this way. Like that. And then we'll just go boom. And this is where being able to build these in a line would be super useful. I vaguely recall that being mentioned as a pending feature in the next version. Ah, good fit there. Let's do Technum refined. B, control right. Tick, 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 tick. And then let's see. This is gonna be 30 times 16. Just checking my math. All the numbers. 30 times 16, 480. Okay, so that's still plenty for green belts. We could just do like this, and like this. As long as there's not any issues with this one here, which I think will be okay, like that, and like that. Don't see any yelling, so that's good. We'll do this one, that one, this one, that one. It's a little imbalanced, but that's okay. And because the center point's not at the center point. We could do that if we wanted. I don't know that I care that much, but we could make the center, because we have this extra here, we could make the center be the center. Do I care that much? Not really. Okay, good. The only other issue is this is a loop of 480 on the output, which means it's 960 on the input. And these... No. These belts are only 640, so we actually have to have 2 loops here, which I didn't think about until just now. Green belts. Let's see here. You'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Yeah. And then you'll go this way. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. That means that these need to loop back right here. Oops, wrong one. And then these will go this way. Outputs are good, yes. We'll go to the middle slot just for fun. And I'll figure out what I'm going to do at the ends, but I know I need to have now 2 filter inserters. Loaders. I'm going to need a bunch more of these. And 2 of those. Then here at the ends, let's see what the middle actually looks like first. Because this one's going to be our kind of our driver. Yeah, that one. We'll do it like this. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And then what I'd like to have happen is I'd like to have another green belt piece right here. And then one of these here. And then we go with the filters that we just made here. This is an input. No, I can't do that. I got to do a split. I can't do that either. Oh boy. How am I going to cheese this? Oh, I know how to cheese this. But I also need to have another belt segment here. Let's make 2 of the little logistics boxes. This one. One of these will go right here. Yes, this will be perfect. And then we need that filter. Here. Input. And it needs to be set to the empty canisters. There we go. And there's a double advantage to this layout, by the way, if you haven't figured it out yet. These are on the end of the belt, so they will have priority of belting action, which is exactly what we want to happen, because we do not want these canisters backing up ever, because if they back up ever, then they're going to back up the Technum and destroy it. So we do not want that to happen. TM. Let's do this now. Output. Making sure they're all selected there. Oh, those are supposed to be... Oh, crap. Those are all supposed to be inputs. Go back and toggle them in a bit. And then here, let's do this. This. There you go. And then this will come out. Well, we need to have the loader there, so the curve's there, so that's there. The other filter loader is here. I guess I need to put down the storage bin first. Filter loader, go here. It's an input. And it's the empty fuel rod casings again. And then we do the output of that here. And the green belts here. Which technically could have just been yellow belts. Alright, I think that'll do it. Oops. Fired my laser. So that should mean that we can kick all this on, but we need to run this belt in first. Let's come out a little bit more. Actually, just go all the way to there. This will go here. This will go there. And just because I can, I'm going to do that. Alright, you all can go in there, and hopefully you'll pick everything up we need. I don't see why they won't. They only pick up 3 each. Me loading 20 into those other ones is a bit insano. I made 2, so let's 3 more of those. You have to jump through here. And then fall. Perfect. Perfect. How do I get back up out of here? Oh, well, no, that doesn't work. Here. And I can walk across these. Oh, boy. Can't get through there. Then I gotta walk across these instead. Alright, so you've got the miners you need. Let's go in here, put in a miner. Did I? Oh, there it is. Did I make them all? And then we can launch. And then it's going to start laying its own rails back as it goes. I want to watch it lay the rails. We've never actually watched it lay the rails. There it goes. Nice. I'm going to launch a couple, I think. Because we have... I mean, it's going to work. It's not like it's not going to work, so... TM. We can start launching these, I think, with some abandon. Soon we should be able to get through there without a problem. That's 3. Yeah. And now we can get through here. Four. That's the 5th one we hadn't yet placed. So this one and that one should start clicking into the wall. There we go. It's going to take those first a few minutes to get to where they can actually start mining. Nice. Because they were already drilled quite far in. That's already ready to go. Launch. Gotta go around this way though. Launch. And finally, you. Great. Now, if all this worked, then we should be kind of good to go. Just going to destroy that Technum ore. That's fine. We have some ore. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Coming along. Must be coming out of here. And it's going to distribute it, I think, completely evenly between those 3 belts, which means that this one technically will have too much on it eventually. Here's some coming out. Here's some coming out. Yeah, it's coming out of here now. Number 3 there. Got some coming out of number 1, number 2. Nice. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure 4 is working. There it went. 5, I think, was good. There's 6 and there's 5. Yep. 7 and 8. Here's 7 and 8. Good. And then 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Great. All right, we have... Oh, we need our fuel rods. Wait a minute. Did I screw up? I screwed up. I didn't put the fuel rods in here. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Whew. All right, you can come over here and actually come back down this way. And then this can go this way. And then that way. Should have done those sooner, but hey, that gets the belts a bit stockpiled and gets this bin's already got over 1,000 in it. Quit lasering the thing, Wally. Here comes the fuel rods now. I can feed some of these in. I have a bunch in my inventory. Let me go down to the end one here. And, I thought I did. I do. Okay. Let's do like just 10. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. That's fine. They'll burn through it eventually. They're going to get here soon. They're already getting here. All right, it's fine. Leave it alone. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So you can see the fuel rods canisters are coming out. I assume that, yeah, I see them coming along, so that's good. This shows empty, so as they come out, they'll get hoovered up, and they will get dumped out into there. And I think that means that our refined Technum is now good to go up. We now have to go up. Whoa. Let's seal that off, since I almost fell. Now we need to go up to the surface. And we need to change the filter on that unloader to be Technum ore, to be refined Technum instead of Technum ore. Yep, so here comes the canisters out, and then here is where we need to change this filter to be refined Technum ore. And there it goes, and there it goes. Now we go up to the Technum smelting, and we need to double that. That's on 3. I probably should change those names, but we're being so limited to 4 characters, it's kind of tough. I guess I could call it like TR or something for Technum rods. And then XFP or whatever. Yeah, so this is here now. Good. This is the input back. We need to move, ideally, move all of these back here. I think what I want to do is... Actually, what do I want to do? We want to have 2 green belts coming out, which is 1280 coming out of here. So 1280, oops. 1280, how did I move my mouse? Divided by 80. 16 of these. We currently have 8. And then that means that it's 640 of the ingots. So 640 ingots divided by 90 is 7, basically a little over 7, so basically 8 of these. And we currently have 4. And then that's going to be 426 of the refined Technum coming up. And we were making 30 times 16, which is 480. So, yep. All right. So I think I want to pull these. Oh, what do I want to do? So we did take this down. Or I could do them in smaller loops, oriented the other way. That might be better. It's basically 1 to 2. Okay, let's just do a big ol' edit here. Let's go this way. Down to where it tells me no, or something. And we'll go here. Take it all up. I think it'll be better to redo it. Let's come up with a different design here. So we need to have the induction smelters first, and then the regular smelters. We need 4 more induction. And then we're going to need a lot more of these. Which means I need more xenoferrite plates. But we can at least get a couple of these arrays started, and then I can do the other ones off camera. That's no big deal. So what if we do this instead? What if we say, give me a few spaces here. What if we do this? One more. There. How many of these can I reasonably get this way? Can I get all 4 of them? No, because they need a space. Well, I mean, I could. I can make this bigger. I think, is this the biggest floor, though? It is. Let's do 2 of these. But they need to have 2 spaces in between. And then we need to do 2 of these smelters. And they should be 3 apart. No, wait, can I do it like this? Yes, but I have to move that one out a little bit more. Let's do this a little bit differently, just for difference, for variance. because, yeah, raisins. Let's do these a little bit differently then. Induction smelter. Ooh, that's insane-o. Oh, that's even better. Maybe. Let's put it... Well, if I do it this way, then I don't have to worry about the screen. I need to have, let's see, 1, 2, the output, space, input. No, the output's going to be in here in the end. Yes, they should be there in the end. These could be staggered even as closely as this. Except that that screen's there. So maybe not. Do I care about the screen though? 2 inputs. There. Just do it. Go there. So that's 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. And so then that means that this... so huge. That this machine's output of Technum ingots, which is only going to be 90, can be done like this on a red belt, like that. We can do an output like this, and we can do inputs here and here for those, and then they can be outputted like this. Your output doesn't really matter, but it always matters. Input, red belt, should have put that in first. And then I can do the same mirrored to this. There. 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 And I can do one of these. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Like that, and do the same exact mirrored build here. Output. Output. These will just go adjacent like that. Output. Okay, stop. There. And there. Switch these to inputs. Here and here. This is pedantic, I know. There and there. There and there. This goes here. Oh, I had some lag there. And then each of these is outputting how much? $80? $80. So that means that each one of these will have 8. So each one of these belts is 8. That's half my build, right? Yes, that's half my build. So this would be a green belt here, but it needs to come out to the end. because of this, unless I take the Technum out and around, which I could do. The refined, I have to take one out and around, whichever one I do. One of them has to go around to the far side. Doesn't really matter. This would mean that I could take in, though, directly into here and not have two of these belts looping. So this makes more sense. This one will go here to there. Great. And then we'll have this going right along here, like this. And then that can go here. We need loaders, and I'm out of xenoferrite plates again. Did I not go get some? I may not have. I didn't go. Input those two. We'll just get some of this going, I guess. This will be this recipe. V, control right. That one's already set. That one's already going. Okay. This will go there. Oops, and there. This one, I set one of these. I don't know which one it was. This one here. Technum rods tier 2. Go, 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 go. And we have rods. Now we just need to do this. And those are going downstairs. And this will need to become a... Or will it? Yeah, this will need to become a tier 3 freight elevator. A green one, I guess. This is tier 2, right? Q? Yeah. So, but we have one full belt. No, we don't. We need a little bit more over here. This goes this way. Actually, it doesn't even need to be that fast. This only needs 120. So we'll just do a red belt here. Like this. We'll do a green splitter. I think I have one. Look at that. And a green belt like this. And I'm one short on the loaders. But you'll get the idea. We'll have just about one full green belt going. And then I can duplicate this whole thing. Actually, we will need this to be a yellow belt because we're going to want 4 of these connected to it. And so that'll be 240. So that's fine. Like that. And then we'll have that full belt going again, which will be good because the base was a bit starved of Technum for a little while. And then I'll finish that other array, the other copy of this array off camera. And then we'll come back in the next episode and we can double the electronic components with the new feed of the new Technum rods and move on to steel, I think, after that. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.